Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing my June/July favorites video. I didn't do one for June because I feel like I didn't have any new products to show you guys or anything that I was loving in the month of June. So I decided to skip that one. So let's just go ahead and get started with my favorites. We're gonna go ahead and do my little list right here. I know there's nothing written on it, but I already know my answers. So it says currently this month, first item is reading. And I actually read 2 books in the month of June and July. These 2 books are in Spanish. So I think they have them in English as well. So I will try to find both of the versions and I will link them down below. So this book is by Paulo Coelho. And this one is called Adulterio, which translates to adultery. And it's this one right here. And I absolutely love it. I cried by the end of this book. I was seriously sobbing at nighttime when I was done reading this book. It's just one of those things that I feel like this author, he has a way with words that, you know, inspires you and makes you realize things that were always there, but you never really put 2 and 2 together. But once you read this type of books, it just, everything clicks. That's the perfect word. Just everything just clicks right in. And yeah, I just absolutely love his books, and I recommend this book to anyone. It's just an amazing book. The other one that I'm done reading as well, this one is also by the same author. This is by Paulo Coelho again, and this one is El Alquimista, which is the alchemist. I think that's how you translate it to English. And let me tell you, if you are in a point in your life where you really don't know what to do with yourself or what should you do regarding, you know, career-wise or personal, whatever it is, I think this book will help you out a lot. And I finished reading it this week. Actually, I just finished reading it and I'm in love. I also cried because I felt like this book was speaking to me. This book, I think this one was a little bit more related with God. I know a lot of people are sensitive with religions and things like that, and everybody has their own beliefs, but trust me when I tell you, you need to read this book. Whether you believe in God or not, whether you have a religion or not, you have to read this book. It's very inspiring. Seriously, it's one of the most amazing books I have ever read. And I have read quite few books, and let me tell you, this book, it teaches you so many things and it's just so inspiring. And I think I'm gonna stop talking about it because I will start crying after that. The next thing in here, it says planning, and I'm still planning on a trip that we're gonna be taking at the end of August. It's a very exciting trip and I cannot wait to tell you guys where we're going. I think I want to vlog this trip. It will be my first time vlogging, so let me know if you guys are interested in that and seeing those type of videos. But this is gonna be an amazing trip. I can just already feel it. The next thing is watching. I know I am very late to the party, but I started watching Friends. I know it's a very old TV show. I don't know when exactly it started, when it ended, I have no clue, but I'm watching it on Netflix and I am addicted to this show. When I tell you addicted, I seriously will sit here for an entire day and binge watch Friends. It's such a good show and I'm addicted to it. So that's how I have been watching. The next one says cooking. I haven't cooked crap because, alright guys, so my wife and I are on a diet due to this trip that we're gonna be taking. I haven't really been cooking much because, you know, we just make salads with chicken or things like that. So I just put some chicken breast or whatever I have on the oven and just let it cook, and that's all I do. So I haven't really been cooking like actual like rice with beans and things like that. So there's that. So if you guys have any good recipes for when you're doing a diet that I can do, please let me know in the comments below. I would truly appreciate it because I am sick and tired of salad. I'm done with salads. Oh. So eating, well, I just answered 2 questions in just one. For eating, I already told you guys I'm just eating salads and healthy stuff and all of these other things. Drinking water, lots and lots of water. So I have been drinking Smart Water for quite some time, and this is the 1 liter bottles, and I can probably have 2 of these a day, or mainly 1 of this a day, and like 2 of these little ones. This is how many ounces? 16.9 fluid ounces. So that's what I pretty much have been drinking, just lots and lots of water. Painting, I don't know what that is. Crafting, I'm not doing anything crafting. Going, I already told you guys where, oh, I haven't told you guys where we're going, but we are planning a huge trip. Loving, I am loving these books. This is what I'm loving. I used to read a lot when I was younger, but as life goes on and you know you're in school and all of this stuff, you kind of forget about taking time for yourself and reading an old-fashioned book. So I have been loving getting back into that, just sitting down at the end of the night, just reading a book instead of being on my phone and paying attention to social media and things like that. I have just been loving sitting down on my bed at nighttime and reading a book. I have really been enjoying that a lot. Dreaming, I don't know what I'm dreaming about. I feel like I am, well actually I know I am a big dreamer. I'm more of a dreamer than a realistic type of person. I can be both depending on the situation, but I consider myself a dreamer. Right now, I'm just, I think, happy where I am right now. I'm happy with what I'm doing, my YouTube videos, something that I feel very passionate about. So I really have been enjoying that a lot. Feeling, I've been feeling a little bit emotional lately, especially after reading these books. You know, I've been feeling a lot of emotions. I think a lot of personal things have been changing around me, and a lot of things have been changing within me. So that's pretty much, I think, why I have been feeling a little bit emotional, because of the changes, but they're good changes, nothing bad. Listening, I have been liking actually to listen more of the 80s and 90s music, mainly Spanish music. Like, this is how I call it, old people music. But I will say, if I actually, let me pull some up so I can have you guys listen to them for a bit. Hold on. If you're Hispanic, you definitely know who this is or what type of music this is, but I have been going back and, you know, reminiscing about this type of music when I used to listen to it with my mom when I was little. So I have been enjoying that a lot, and this is one of them. So this is Ana Gabriel, Quien Como Tú, and it's one of my favorite songs, I think, of all time. I just love it so much. I hope you guys can hear this. Let me skip it. Alright, so if you're Hispanic, you know what song that is. I don't want to keep playing it and get copyrights flagged. It's a really good song, so that's what I have been listening to lately. And then celebrating, this month we celebrated our 1-year anniversary of marriage, and we just went back to the place where I said yes, and it was nice. It was nice going back, you know, remembering things. It was a little bit nostalgic as well, but it was good. I enjoyed that a lot. And we're done with currently this month from my agenda, and now let's move on to the makeup. So I don't have a lot of items for makeup this month, since I have been using the same products for my Project Pan video. If you haven't seen any of these videos, I will leave them down below for you guys to check them out, or I will just leave them somewhere on the screen. My favorite thing for the past month, I don't even know when I got this, but this is the Jaclyn Hill palette times Morphe. I'm sure you guys have seen this everywhere. So I have been loving this palette so much. As you guys can see, I have already dug into some of them, and it's just so beautiful. It's so versatile. It has, you know, your pop of colors. This is also the palette that I'm using today on my eyes, and I absolutely love the way it came out. I used this color right here, Jada, and it's just such a stunning color. I'm sure you guys have heard everything about this palette, so I do not want to ramble anymore on this one because it's just amazing. I don't have any other words. The next thing we have is 2 products that I discovered while I was doing my Wet n Wild first impressions video. And these two, I have been loving them this month. And this is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade Mascara. And it's this one right here. This is the mascara that I'm using today on my lashes. I love the way it feels. It just makes my lashes curled up. I don't really have a lot of lashes, and my lashes kind of grow, but they just sit like kind of straight. So when I curl my lashes and then I put this mascara on, it just seriously helps me to hold my curls on my lashes, and it lasts for a very long time. This mascara is so good that I haven't even reached for my fully charged mascara from Pure, and you guys know that's my holy grail, but this one, it's up there. It's competing with the other one, so I'm in love with it. The next thing, which is another item that I discovered during my Wet n Wild first impressions video. This is the Wet n Wild Cream Gel Liner, and this is in the color Carbon My Reach. I absolutely love this gel liner because it's super easy to use. It glides so easily and it's super pigmented. It's just a great eyeliner. It feels a little bit better than the Maybelline one, which that's one of my favorites as well, but this one has replaced that one. It just feels super nice on the eyes. It stays put. Super easy to blend out. It's very forgiving. If you make a mistake, you can just wipe it away very easily. So I really like that a lot. The last item that I have for today is a highlighter, and this is Lunch Money by ColourPop. As you guys can see, I think I'm almost hitting pan on this one. I absolutely love it. It's so easy to use, super blendable, and it's so subtle. I mean, you can still build it up to make it a blinding highlight, but it's just super easy to put on. It's just a really good highlighter overall, and I just absolutely love it. Super affordable. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites video. Please let me know in the comments below what are your current favorites that you're loving this month, or anything that is your favorites that I must try. Please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!